Top tier Abel is fine because he would still have a way to exploit his weakness to win instead of being slightly better than you at everything. He would have a way to exploit his weakness to win. If he has, like, again, this design where it's like, I get the most reward off every single hit in the fucking video game, but I kill myself doing it. How like, what does the top tier Abel even look like, right? Like, how do you change Abel to make it so he's top tier while maintaining that exploitable weakness? That's the hypothetical that I'm referring to, right? Like, Abel is, like, his strength is incredibly strong right now. And he's still not even, people, apparently I'm an Abel up player, right? Me putting Abel in mid tier is apparently up play, right? How do you even make Abel top tier while maintaining an exploitable weakness? Increase damage, lower HP even more? I'm not sure that would do it, right? Like, I'm not, if Abel had like 6,000 effective health, but he literally, he one-tapped you as like on like a good starter, or like two-touched you on literally everything, I don't think that makes him top tier still, right? Hello, gotcha. Hello, gotcha. Hello, gotcha. How you doing? Riding free is faster than destruction? Oh, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. That's so sad. You wouldn't let me hear you. Oh, God. Preemptive spot dodge works out, so does good work. Yeah, that shit is super punishable if you spot dodge it. The pain of being Vayne. If you want a DP here, I'll let you. I got nothing against it. Sure. No, sir. Faster projectile, better person. Sure. Oh. Dude, good job making that shit whiff. Spot dodge. This is great. Now he just outzone his ass. Oh, I could have killed him there. I didn't quite grok that. Oh. Cool. Fucking love being on shit, man. Okay, cool. Little double KO. Alright, we take those. We take those. Fine. Got a little too excited about my 50. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I lost like 3 ranks over Suja and Beatrix 2 days ago. The unfortunate life of a Vaynathan. Oh! That was not meant to be jump. I was trying to walk up and do that to him. Oh, no hit confirms. Mega Mind face. Nice. Get shimmied. Nerd. Yep. I can't kill you here, which is unfortunate, which means I have to do weird shit like this. Weird thing about the U energy destruction is it's the most reactable one. Right? Like, I feel like it makes it worse than... Oh, the active frames on that shit were insane. You can spot dodge that, but not the M version? How strange. Why'd they have to make Vayne bad at everything? Why did they do my boy like this? This matchup seems bad as well. Vayne lifestyle, a lot of Vayne matchups. Vayne's weird, right? Because like he has like, you know, he has like 28 like slightly losing to very losing matchups, and he has like 4 matchups or something like that that are just like 8-2 in his favor, or like 7-3 probably, like 7-3 nearly in his favor, right? He's such a weird character. Like it's, you know, he seems like fun when I look at him and stuff like that. So like, but like. He feels like a failure of character design in some way, right? I feel like you can't have a character that whose life looks like this and call it anything but something, you know, something like that. Yeah. Bonk, bonk, bonk. I can't get this again, right? Is this combo it? Yeah, it is. Very brave of him to not respect SSBA right there. It did pay off, but then we caught him. No, the game is A2. No, A2's. I corrected myself immediately. Shatter, I was being hyperbolic. Honestly, I'm not even sure this game has 7-3s. If I'm being completely real with you, but if 7-3s exist, it's like they are winning matchups or losing matchups for Vayne, right? Like if a character has 7-3s in this game, it's Vayne. I feel like both in his favor and against it. Someone's on cooldown. He won't back down. I'm gonna die? Oh, I'm not gonna die. Oh, he's gonna DP on minus frames! Honestly. Got caught backdashing. like some kind of buffoon, but luckily, I salvaged it a bit then. Are you dead? I think so, right? No brave points? Raw technical input? Yeah, he's going straight to hell. What are the crazy good matches for Vayne other than Voss? I don't know. I just said 4. It's kind of like a maybe. I have heard tell that he fights Charlotta really well as well. That shield causes her problems. I know Razzle said he disagreed when last time I said that, but I have heard that he fights Charlotta pretty well. I honestly don't know what else it would be. Maybe it's 2. Maybe it's 1. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any other character that's like... I mean, I know some Ladivas think Ladiva Vayne is like horrible, but I don't really see it. Like, maybe it's like slight advantage Vayne, but feels fine to me. I thought that missed. Yeah. Alright, promos. Let's see. Oh, I should have made a gambler. I shouldn't have. Oh yeah, I guess quick note. In Masters promos, maybe we can't do the bits and everything like that. You know what I mean? You know, just as like a moving forward sort of thing. He wins like 2 matchups. The rest uses pretty hard. Yeah. Again, Vayne. You know, if you had to tell me, you know, if gun to your head, who's bottom 1, I probably would pick Vayne. I don't think it's like with a bullet or something like that. I still think he's like a viable character that can win. But certain parts of his kit are just like more non-functional than anyone else. Right? Torments never ends. Mrs. Beath. This is kind of a nice matchup in the sense that I don't have to worry about damage output that much, right? 2B just doesn't hit that hard, so I can be a little bit more liberal with my health and still kind of be okay. He doesn't respect the SSBA. Oh, I should have died there. Could have died there, certainly. Oh, no hit confirms, but it's fine. We get those hit confirms. This is a dead Beathan, hopefully. This should work, I think. No need to get Pansy. Yep, yeah. She's dead as hell. Get choked. I don't want seconds to make Vayne good. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? It's also like, if someone asked me, you know, which characters would I want to be top tier, and someone said Vayne, then I think Vayne is actually, while I do feel for the guy and for the players, I think he's the single character who should be the least, like, you know, if any character should never be, like, really good, it probably is Vayne, in my opinion. And she can't punish 6XLs with that anymore. Pretty nice nerf they provided us. I whiff them. Oh, I whiff again. Not being super considerate with my 6XL spacing, certainly. Fine. Oh. I'm dead. I don't think she's got it in her. Oh, not even a little bit like that. Yep. Are you dead? I don't think so. I'm going to attempt to make it so. Like this? If there was a way from... maybe I could have 6XH the DP, right? I should have done a 6XH punish on that? Yeah, he's alive. I'm not on chip, which is very cool. Big fan of that reality. Now I am. Oh! I should have... I had to delay that spot. Yeah, I should have 6XH punished that. It's my bad. If I had done that, she would have been dead. So do not like this character. This character should not be good. Mindset. I'm sorry, but I believe in it very strongly. Bonk, bonk. There are certain character designs that are inherently much... Like this guy, for example. There are certain character designs that are inherently much less interactive and much more toxic than others. And I honestly, like, it's my opinion, I understand. But I genuinely can't see how this couldn't be true. Like, in what world is a top-tier Abel not more toxic than, like, a top-tier regular Belial, even, right? I think it's because, again, inherently, for Abel to be top tier, you have to just, like, this is a character who has weaknesses in mind that usually will make it so it's very hard for him to be consistent and top tier. You have to either remove the weaknesses, this give him, like, you know, 18, 20,000 health, or you have to make the strength so unrealistic that the weaknesses don't matter. You have to make him, you know, you have to make it so that he TODs you off every single hit, or for example, so it doesn't fucking matter that he has 10,000 health or whatever. Like, I understand Shatter. I understand that it's a very modern fighting game sort of design, right? Because, like, old fighting games had, like, you know, top tier, you know, characters like this or grapplers or whatever all the time, but I just don't... yes, SF4 Akuma? Maybe. Yeah, who knows, right? But, like, I just don't see a world where Abel should never get changed for the rest of the game's lifespan. If anything, he should probably go down a little bit, in my opinion. But I just don't see the world... Did I just get one and done, by the way? 2B's one of those designs I think should never be top or even high tier. Maybe? I personally don't think so, just because, like, 2B's design basically is that she has really good neutral and doesn't get very much reward off her hits, right? Top tier Abel is fine because you still have a way to exploit his weakness to win instead of it being slightly better than you at everything. he would have a way to exploit his weakness to win. If he has, like, again, this design where it's like, I get the most reward off every single hit in the fucking video game, but I kill myself doing it. How like, what does a top tier Abel even look like, right? Like, how do you change Abel to make it so he's top tier while maintaining that exploitable weakness? That's the hypothetical that I'm referring to, right? Like, Abel is, like, his strength is incredibly strong right now. And he's still not even, people, apparently I'm an Abel up player, right? Me putting Abel in mid tier is apparently up play, right? So, like, what does it look like? Probably you would jack up his damage. Like, what is it? How do you even make Abel top tier while maintaining an exploitable weakness is what I'm talking about, Shatter, right? What even is the exploitable weakness for a top tier Abel? Because right now, he has, you know, his strengths are incredibly strong, and he's still not even close to top tier. Hello, Beatrix. Abel would need to become more of a normal character? Yeah, maybe, right? But then at that point, it's the same thing, right? If you like, make him top tier by making him a shadow, increase damage, lower HP even more, I'm not sure that would do it, right? Like, I'm not, if Abel had like 6,000 effective health, but he literally, he one-tapped you as like on like a good starter, or like two-touched you on literally everything, I don't think that makes him top tier still, right? I think you're like the fundamental idea that if Abel was top tier, he would still have an exploitable weakness feels strange to me. Make HP costs kill, but up the damage. Well, I don't think, does that make him top tier? Right? I feel like if you know, if he killed himself, like, you know, there are a lot of rounds right now that Abel would win that he couldn't anymore, right? I feel like that just wouldn't make, like, again, this design is like so inherently inconsistent that to make him top tier, you just have to be like, his fucking skills don't cost HP anymore or something, right? Which I don't want to see. Make him gain health to the extent that, yeah, you have to give him some kind of lifesteal, maybe. Yeah, that could be interesting. It's also the issue with Vayne, yeah. It's not about personal dislike for the character. I love Vayne. I love watching Vayne. I love watching people play Vayne. I love Vayne. But, you know, I'm terrified of the idea that he could ever be really good. Oh, no. That actually... Oh, that wasn't a punish. I could have spot dodged that. Oopsie. Let's make it so Abel gets his HP back if he ended an ult skill. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that'll be super balanced. Yes, this is like my... Like, you know, if it's a top tier with an exploitable weakness, sure. But, like, to make very jagged characters top tier, I feel like most of the time, especially in modern fighting games where there are such strong system mechanics, right? Like, it just ends up being the case that, like, to make them top tier, you kind of have to give them the incredibly jagged strength and not really have an exploitable weakness, right? I got loads. I got loads. Bonk, bonk. Oh! Okay, so it looks like they're a red button tapper. Good to know. No, man. Chase this start. Can we try and bait her DP here, potentially? That could be fun. No, we cannot. Oh, nice. Ended up on chip twice there, yeah, yeah. Oh, we did get one and done the last one. Top tier Abel will be a TOD machine. Bonk. 1, 2, 3. Maybe give Abel stronger mix and make all skills cost some HP. If he's winning, you don't get to play, but when he isn't winning, you inherently are. That's a more interesting idea. That's something, at least. Like, that... depending on how exactly that was implemented, I could see that actually being, like, a more interesting idea for making Abel stronger. I mean, I think he still would be, like, really toxic if he had, like, mix, right? But it's, you know, we have characters that have 50-50s and high damage and bad defense. Like, it leans him into that same sort of archetype. Maybe. I'm not gonna, again, you know, I still feel like, personally, even if that's, like, it's not like Abel's gonna destroy the game or something, but I feel like that as a top tier probably is still significantly more unhealthy than, you know, a boring, like, you know, a Shadow that, yeah, is just, like, slightly better than you and everything else. I understand the dissatisfaction with that. But I think even then, that probably is still a little bit more, Monka than, like, you know, Siegfried just being your character with, like, a little bit more HP and, like, slightly better buttons or something. Ow. Cool. Oh, man. Oh, the 6-6H on the way back caught me. I am very dead. Yeah, they've been doing that a lot. I guess I've been backdashing a bunch, haven't I? Wait, I'm not dead. Are they in command grab range? They walked back a teeny weeny bit. No, they're not. Wow, they walked back the teeniest weeny bit, but I thought they might still be in command grab range. Ugh. Waiter, I need 17 more orders of 2360. It's true. Oh, good jump. Nice. I was looking out for a riding free or roll, and they caught me with the jump. This might be the death of the first promos here, I think. Oh, I couldn't 2H that? Fair enough, it's a safe jump, I guess. Oh, well, I mean, if there's ever been a chance to. Oh, wait, this is an Aki Wait Tucker. What am I doing? We know this to be true. Oh, he can't backdash against... Yeah, backdash against Beatrix in general is just more risky than I'm making it out to be. I gotta be a lot more careful about that. Oh, nice UDP. Well done. Yeah, backdashing against Beatrix in general, very bad idea. They caught me with the 668 a couple of times there, but realistically, it's riding free. It's just a machine to murder you for doing that, right? Yeah, let's see. I missed some of the discussion here. As long as the characters reasonably playable, it's fine if they're above and beyond the best characters. The problem, that's my thought process on it. The only way to make these characters like this top tier are to remove the weaknesses. I agree. That's why the Shotos, all-arounders are always good. Yes, yes. Make HP. Oh, we already read that part. It's also the issue with Vayne. Yep, Lydia, for example, has SPD that moves broken in the context of Grand Blue, but it literally forces coin flips, but she pays for it, so she's low mid, and bottom tier, yeah. They keep Lydia weaker, making her SPD much weaker damage-wise than the average SPD, when she's not in the corner at the very least, yes. I'd be fine with any character being top tier as long as that character's name started with Y, ended with L, and they were a lesbian fox girl. Fair. Fair, fair. Yo, Lydia has good buttons. Deny promos? Indeed. Lydia has good buttons, but... in general, I think her neutral is incredibly exploitable. Maybe it's like not quite so bad against certain characters, but it's very exploitable by the characters who actually have like good neutral. Oh my lordy lord! Ow, 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 ow. I didn't give the doubters a chance to feast there. I apologize. I love hitting Seox as able. This is some lag, though. I tell you what. The infinite. Infinites in my Grand Blue? It's more likely than you think. Nice. Holy lag, yep. We got there, though. Someone get bro real PC. I mean, again, this is... It's a consistent. Someone said it before, where they, like it's like, you know, when it goes from like 0 rollback frames to 7, that's when things get bad, right? I don't like consistent rollback lag like this is not really the worst to play in. I don't think. I mean, would I want to be playing in this for like a tournament? No, but like we're not in a tournament. We're playing ranked, so it's all good. I got no real problem with playing in the sweater weather. I'll take it over delay based 100 times out of 100, certainly. Oh my! Counter hit 668. Oh. Okay. We went fishing. And we caught a Mr. Ox. A one Mr. C Ox. Huh? I didn't have the height on. I delayed the 668. Oopsie. Maybe I could have done the normal route. It's Seox. What am I talking? I could have done the normal routing. I wanted the more damage with the 668 into the raw SSBA, but there was no need for that. My bad. You come from Smash Online, you're used to worse, and DBFZ. But yes, I played a lot of Smash Online. I was decent at Smash. It gives me a lot of time to hit confirm that, but apparently I need lights to confirm off of that. My bad. So true, bestie. No, sir, don't do that. That is a one-way ticket to Deadsville. It's a place, right? It's a real place, I think. One thought experiment character, I wonder how they would be if a dev made a character that loses HP over time, but just gets to skip neutral and have the mix and damage to win before dying. That's an interesting idea. I don't want Ladiva to be top tier, but she has a few edges like to be smoothed out. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's totally reasonable. Ow, 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 ow. Woo! Nice. I had a feeling that a reversal may have been in the works there. The unlimited blade works. You had a lot of time to hit confirm that. Just failed to do so. That's fine. Hit confirming, way easier. Like, this rollback is not like it's like the game is... I think this is PC lag, right? Someone was implying that earlier. I think this is PC lag. And it... thank God that's not counter hit recovery, by the way. But, yeah, like this actually makes hit confirming way easier, weirdly. Oh, it's speeding up randomly. That's when things can get difficult, potentially, right? Oh my, oh, I'm alive. Oh, I lost the staring contest, nice. I don't know how you're still playing in this, you're mentally just built different. Like, it really is not that bad, fellas. This is still, you know, I'm still making decisions, I'm still playing the video game, I feel like. Oh, that empty hand speeding up, like, the random speed ups like that are what's gonna cause me to freak out, right? That empty hand speeding up suddenly definitely caught me off guard a little bit. We have gotten a trade combo there, maybe. Okay. Messed up the close L, close H link, but it's fine. He's still wall bounced. We don't command grab this guy. He really does not like to be command grabbed. Oh, that's not how we hit confirm that. Had a lot of time to decide how I want. Oh, this is, you just mash on that. There's no reason for me to fear that, really. This is one of them safe jabs. Yup. Seifu Jabu. Let's keep the combo simple for the sake of the lag here, in case you get any sudden random speed ups. Close H, yeah. Close H, super hard to whiff, right? Just so active. Someone who played Rising on a bad setup for half a year, ult skills can lag the game because of the blue flash. That makes sense. But yeah, current objective survive character does sound pretty interesting, actually, Shatter. Again, that's, for example, like, you know, that's a kind of character that I think will be cool to have in the game. I wouldn't want them to be, like, top tier, right? That's, I think, a very similar idea. Ow. Maybe you disagree. That didn't hit him. This one, yeah, you can actually frame trap off the non-EX one. So I have to respect it a little bit more. Oh, I lost the air there because I JH. This is fine though. This isn't the world's greatest combo super, or combo special. Nuh-uh, I got no break points, man. Yep. Nice. You're dead, right? I don't have Raging Strike. But I think just this kills you anyway? We would have had one more hit if we had the... No, maybe not. If we had the Raging Strike. Maybe I could have gotten close HH into the super. He's still dead. Okay, it's Seance. Hog. Here's one of the worst in high rollback frames. It says take her jumps with air dash. There are some characters, certainly, where they can... Everyone's got a little bit of fun they can do in lag, but yeah. Sounds fine as a boss. Sounds terrible as a character. I think it'll be a fun character. But again, you know... We go back to me personally. I think that character probably should not be super... Like... That's like a character that's in the game for fun and not what we want, like, the competitive reality of the video game to be, in my person.